Hey, how's it going? It's July 28th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Uh, I'm gonna do one more video talking about my history with IMDb. Uh, and I want to focus on updating IMDb pages. Pretty much the main point of IMDb. I mean, that's the main point of IMDb. It's the Internet Movie Database. I've said this before. I've probably talked about IMDb more than most people have, um, who don't work for IMDb. Um, I started updating IMDb pages. I didn't even know. I don't know when I realized like anyone could update an IMDb page, because you. I don't know. People. It's like Wikipedia. I think people take for granted like that the information you see on IMDb is stuff that just um, some random person has put in, not someone who works for IMDb. That might be the case sometimes. I don't know. And it might be the case that sometimes it's the people who work for the production companies. But most of the time, it's just me. No, not really. I don't do a lot of inputting information for IMDb pages. And when I do, I don't really get into the a lot of the like technical stuff because I don't like know what like oh who's the gaffer on this production. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know I don't know what category that's under. I don't know. I assume that's stuff that's information that's on certain IMDb pages. I would also assume that usually that type of information is probably input by the people who were actually had those roles. Like when you look at an IMDb page for an upcoming movie, like say Space Jam: A New Legacy, when that was upcoming, a lot of the credits you see are people. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't break an NDA, but I'm gonna say breaking their NDAs and putting their credits in the credits box. It's like, oh, we know LeBron James is in it. We know Don Cheadle's in it. But we also know this person's in it playing Trinity from The Matrix. We know this person's playing Danny DeVito's Penguin. What does that mean? Because those are all just background characters played by random actors. So they just put their you can like tell that the people who put that information in were literally the people who played those roles. And I've made IMDb pages for I don't really. Actually, I was gonna say I've made IMDb pages for stuff I'm in, but for one thing, I've only been in one thing, and I didn't input my role in the credits because I didn't want to have an IMDb page with just this role on it, because it was a cameo role in a movie one of my friends made. But I made the no, I didn't make the IMDb page for that. I made the movie database. TMDB. I don't know. There's a different site called TMDB, and I've put a few movies on there that I've just wanted to log on Letterboxd because that's where Letterboxd gets all their information is from TMDB. So I've put a few movies on there that are just so obscure that they're only on IMDb, just so I can put them on my watch list or something like that. I've a lot of like children's cartoons. When I watch like an episode of Craig of the Creek or Apple and Onion, that's not that old. I have to put in a lot of the information for that because all that exists is the episode page, if even that. It's surprising to me sometimes when like for a show like that, there's not even an episode page listed because and it'll be like a few months old, and there's no episode page listed because no one bothered making it. I would think that these companies would just have people like put stuff on IMDb, like an intern or something. Hey, put the episode information on IMDb, but no, it's just it's me. I'm the one who put. If you go to the Craig of the Creek IMDb page for like an episode of season 2, and you see like the picture that's listed for that episode, I took that screenshot, which is not anything to write home about, but it's cool to contribute to stuff like this. I just put in the episode title for the new Better Call Saul episode, which they refused to update.